Hi, and welcome back. I was asked to do, well, I was asked by one person, but I was asked to do my inventory for my beauty products. So we have two masks, which are left over from not only last year, but the year before. This was a free purchase when I placed my Black Friday order with Glow Recipe. It's the Glow Recipe Hyaluronic Clay Port Tight Facial, and then the Sephora Fruit Acids Mask, which I tried to finish this last year and didn't. There's no way to see through the packaging. I have no idea how much is in it. It doesn't do anything. It is completely useless. So I haven't. Well, I guess you could put it on the eye, but the feel of that is, ugh. So, trying to use it up, trying to get it out, but it's slow going. Also left over from last year, I have one of the e.l.f. Holy Hydration sleeping masks left over, and two of the e.l.f. Holy Hydration eye creams. When I ordered last year, I didn't realize that they'd gotten rid of the fragrance free for the eye cream, and the fragrance in them burns my eyes like nothing else. So I have to use so little that it is taking forever to try to use those up. It is just unbearable. But I'll be glad when they're done. I did not reorder any e.l.f. products this year. I'm done with e.l.f. I do need to find a new mask. Well, nighttime moisturizer is what I use it for. Do need to find new heavy nighttime moisturizer to replace it, but I also have two of the e.l.f. Stick It to Zits patches. One that's currently open. Problem is my breakouts tend to be right around the lips, and I can't stick those to the lips, so they're not getting that much use. Left over from the middle of last year, I had run out of the Olaplex 3. Unfortunately, ordering in summer, I can only get the small size. So I have, they're still in their bag. I still have 3 of these mini ones left over from the mid-year because I'd run out. But those will, it's about 3 washes, so 3 weeks, because I use it once a week for each bottle. Now getting to the stuff. Oh, also left over from last year, I have, they're with the new ones. I have 2 of the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serums left over, and 1 of the Pomegranate Firming Serums, which is currently in a project. They stopped making this. I'm so upset. This is the best neck tightener that I have found. So I'm very upset that they got rid of that one. On the lookout for a new neck tightener. Because, you know, pushing 50. Neck tighteners are a little important. Okay, now on to the new stuff. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the larger number 3s. It's the same thing as this. This is just the Black Friday deal size. Lasts much longer. So I'm hoping I don't run out this year. I'll do 1 more and then I'll put those away. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new and 1 left over of the number 9, the hair protector. I use this twice a week. Helps with the detangling that's necessary for the fine hair. Okay. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with 1 left over, So 7 of the number 6 Bond Smoother. They use this once a week during the big wash on Sundays. And I have 3 of the number 8s that I bought mid-year. This is the mask that they got rid of. So I need to find a new hair mask when these went out. Thankfully, I should have enough of these to last me until the Sephora spring sale. So Sephora spring sale comes. Need to get nighttime facial, nighttime moisturizer, and hair mask. Sorry, putting way after every couple things. And we'll do the free with gifts. Next, I got a Ole Henriksen Peach Glaze Glow Niacinamide Serum. Elf, 2 of the Elf Thirst Drops. Those were left over from free things earlier this year. I don't know if they'll get used. Glow Recipe. I had 2 orders because I'd run out of my face wash early, so I'd had to place an order, and I used my points up then, and I got the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops for free with that order. And then when I placed my Black Friday order, I got the Niacinamide Hue Drops and a sample. And kind of like the Elf Bronzing Drops, they make me look like I'm attempting black to face. I'm not a fan. They are not designed for pale skin at all. So we'll try to figure out how to use those up. Go in that drawer. Okay, they've been in that drawer before. Oh, you fell. Okay, and then the last of my Sephora haul, I got, let's see, 5, well, I got 6, but I've already opened one of the Paula's Choice Youth Extending Hydrating Fluid SPF Moisturizer. This is a great moisturizer. It's a great sunscreen. I put this on during my skincare before my makeup, and I use spray sunscreen to touch up after. This stuff is fantastic. I do use it as a second moisturizer. I use a Glow Recipe or Clinique moisturizer first, and then I'll put this one on because I have really dry skin, so double moisturizing is required. Yeah, we got all of those. This is another one that's already been cracked open. I've already opened one of these, but we have 3 backups of the Glow Recipe Prickly Pear Peptide Mucin. Came out this year, giving it a shot. So far, not loving it, but we'll get through all of them, and then we'll go back to Cosex because that stuff actually worked. Then we have, oh, here's another free one, was the mini Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream. It might get thrown in a project at some point, otherwise I don't think it will get used. And then the, we have 2 more of the Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum. Since I already had 3 left over, I only got 2 of those. Oh, I missed those. Those are from the Sephora. Also from Sephora, we got 2 of the Peach and Lily toners, the Good Acids Pore Toner, and the Wild Dew Treatment Acids to try out. Still trying to find a toner that does anything. Not having luck. But I'm trying. Honestly, if these don't work out, I'm probably just done with toner and I'll just cut that step out, but I'm trying to find something that works. Hold on. Okay, switching to Inculus because those are stacked on top of more of the Glow Recipe things. We have 3 of the Inculus Retinol Eye Cream. Oh, it's upside down. This stuff is great. I love all the Inculus stuff. But you use so little that it lasts forever. Honestly, I'll probably end up with one left over at the end of the year. But I wanted to make sure I had extra just in case. So that's why there's 3. Then we have the Inculus Hyaluronic Acid Serum. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those, which means we had one left over for last year. Because, like most of the places now, there's 6 minimum. Or 6 maximum that you can order per year. Per order. So we have 6 of these. Wash my face, then put this on, then put the rest of the skincare on top at night. It's seriously fantastic. And for the price, you can't beat it. Same thing with the retinol serum. I have 6 of these stacked in front of me. Use it twice a week. Also use the retinol eye cream twice a week. No, 3 times a week. Use on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I'll use the hyaluronic every day. I use these 2 3 times a week, every other day. Otherwise, the retinol starts to affect the skin. And then a new one to try, I haven't tried this yet, is the Ectoin Hydro Barrier Serum. It's supposed to help repair the skin barrier. It says, helps to deliver multi-level hydration and strengthen the skin's barrier. So, giving this a try. More than likely, I will use this. Oh, it says to use this before. That one, that'll be interesting. More than likely, I'll start using this one with the peptide Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sunday, I don't put any makeup on. I don't do anything except wash the skin. I try to let the skin breathe on Sundays. So yeah, we'll give that one a try, see how it does. So that's all the Inculus stuff. Let me put those away and I'll be back with the rest of the Glow Recipe. Okay, and finishing up. For the Glow Recipe, we have 3 of the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum because I still had 2 left over from last year, so I only got 3. I use this on the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday before I put on the retinol. Again, it's a barrier rescue, kind of like the new one from Inculus, and that's the whole thing that I'm trying to see. If the Inculus works as well or better than this one, then I'll replace this with the Inculus one because the Inculus is far, far cheaper. I have 2 of the toners, one of the regular, one of the Pride leftover from last year. Do they do anything? I don't. It says pore tightening toner. I haven't noticed it tightening any pores, but again, that's why I'm on the hunt trying to find new toners, and these have been left behind while I've been hunting. I have 2 of the moisturizers. These are both in that packaging. I had ordered 6 of just the refills because I already had the packaging, and they sent 2 of the ones in the packaging. So who knows what happened with that. It was a mix-up on their end that I don't understand, but it is what it is. And then we have 6, by the stack so high, of the Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. It's the first step in my makeup removing. I think it works fantastic. I haven't found anything else that works as well for the price. I have found something that works as well that was more expensive, but with comparisons, I will always get the cheaper option, so this was the cheaper option. And then finally, second step, I use the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Moisture Barrier Cleanser. And I have 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Because I had 3 left. Well, I didn't grab the other one. I had 3 left over. But like I said, I ran out. So I had actually pre-purchased those 3 when I ran out, and then I'm hoping that I don't run out again. We'll see what happens. And I know I don't do it right. I put this on, and before I wash this off, I put this on, and then I wash them both off at the same time. Probably not the way you're supposed to do it, but it works. It works well, and I'm not having to mess with my towels as much as if I was washing this off and then washing that off. So yeah, that's everything. I honestly thought this would take a longer video, but like I said when I asked if you want to see it, it's mostly here's 6 of these, here's 6 of these, because yeah, no, the only thing I buy on Black Friday is I restock my hair care, my skin care for the entire year. Because it's a great deal, and honestly, even with the cutting down to 6, that's usually enough for the year. So that's that, and we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming now. Bye.